Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much that... There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Milinkovic-Savic. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bissouma running with the ball. Real chance here. Bissouma receives it in a good position here. Shaw clears it away. And they're quick to get it back. Had it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Big header! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's cut it out. And he opts to go forward. And he was quick to react. And here's El Shaarawy. Great chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing.
And the keeper's given it away. Quality ball. Richarlison might just make this. El Shaarawy, he's shifting through the gears here. Usai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Lerma. 15 minutes till half-time. He's in a great position here. And the flag has stayed down. And now they can clear their lines. Goods to pay, trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get...
And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Richarlison, and claimed it back swiftly. And that's a good ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, can they get him away? Had it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking for the run. Wan-Bissaka. Can he get it through? El-Shaarawy. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. He gets big, and it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his... And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Ball's gone out of play. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's had it. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Pavard gets over
spettatori.
and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's El-Shaarawy! And he's quick to get it clear again. Sarr has got himself a free kick. Now it's El-Shaarawy. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Bissouma. And here's Richarlison. He's found... And the finish! Milinkovic-Savic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 3. Numero 30. Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
That's Musa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into the... Oh, shooting chance! Goods to pay. Do have a chance to counter here. Lerma. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Musa, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Simeone. No, he's not getting past him there. Enzo Perez. Lerma. For Mahrez. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Mahrez. Goods to pay, looking to pass their way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Keita. Time and again they are repelled. Goods to pay, can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's...
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bissouma. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.